Hello everyone. In this session, we're going to see how we can integrate Smartlink touch connector with AEM 6.5. So overall tutorial will be divided into two sessions. In first session, I would show the setting up of Smartlink connector and creation of configurations that can be used across the website level, and that will help later on. That will help later on for content translation. In the second session, we'll be more focused towards creating language copies and submitting the page content for translation and getting the translated content back from Smartling. Now, in this whole two sessions, we'll have some prerequisites. We'll need AEM 6.5 author and publish instances up and running. We should be able to download Smartling connector package 5.0.2. That's the latest one which can be used with AEM 6.5. Plus, we should also have a project created in Smartling, the details of which will be needed to create a Smartling configuration. So let's start with installing the Smartling connector first. So for this, I have already downloaded a Smartling connector package, which I'm going to upload through package manager. It's going to take some time for this package manager to get uploaded. So once we have this package manager uploaded, we have certain system consoles configuration to provide the URL of a AEM instance, so that when the translation is completed in Smartling, the content can be synced back in AEM instance. So in this new touch connector, you don't have to customize anything to sync the content from Smartling. It is out of the box. Once the translation is completed in Smartling project, you can even pull the translated content manually into the AEM instance. I'll show you how the projects are created, how the launchpads are created, and how we can verify the progress of the content being submitted for translation. So here we go. We have already seen that the package has been uploaded. Now I'll install this package. It will take a while to get installed. This is done. Now I'll move on to the system console. We'll go to OSGI configurations. We go to Smartling context preview settings, touch. Now here we have to specify the server URL. Now the server URL will be the AEM instance URL. This URL should be available over the internet. This is for other settings. The other settings which we need to make is for the Smartling string duplicate processes. So all these settings are available on Smartling website. Now we'll move back to the site panel. and start creating the configurations for Smartling. Now in 6.5, in 6.5 versions, the configuration settings are not created in etc cloud services. Rather, we have to go to journal section, create a translation configuration. So you see the content them and content forms. So these are the areas which are being used by the Smartling translator to pick the content from. So you can edit each of the areas and see. So these are the property labels which will be picked from the content pages, and the content under these properties will be translated. So for the time being, I'm not making any changes to them. I'll use the default configurations which are available,